Creativity is intelligence having fun. 2. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. 3. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. 4. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. 5. Imagination is more important than knowledge. 6. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. 7. The only source of knowledge is experience. 8. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. 9. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. 10. Information is not knowledge. On success and failure. 11. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. 12. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. 13. Failure is success in progress. 14. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. 15. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. 16. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. 17. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. 18. Try not to become a man of success, but a man of value. On life and humanity. 19. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. 20. There are two ways to live, as if nothing is a miracle, or as if everything is a miracle. 21. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success. 22. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. 23. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. 24. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. 25. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. On science and reality. 26. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. 27. God does not play dice with the universe. 28. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. 29. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. 30. If the facts don't fit the theory, change the facts. 31. Physics is the attempt to comprehend reality. 32. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. On work and purpose. 33. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. 34. Setting an example is not the main means of influencing others. It is the only means. 35. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. 36. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. 37. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? 38. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge on people and society. 39. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. 40. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the